are back. I think everything is sorted now. Sorry about that, guys. My OBS crashed again. I'm not sure why it crashes. Could be something to do with running Skyrim. Let's see if it comes back on. Hey, there we go. And we're back. Yeah, I don't know how long that's been down for, so I do apologise. Right, let's carry on. Let's get out of here. Let's head to Riften. I've got a lot of stuff to sell. Right, we are heading to here. Can't see the marker on here. Oh, it's over there. Oh, looks like it's got a cold out here. Let's head back down to the main road, I think. I think it's this way. Yeah. Ooh, it's a bit of a blizzard. Right, and here we are back on the main road. Awesome. Oh my god. Sounds terrifying. That's a thunderstorm. Wow, you see that? I feel like this is a bad place for us to be out here, especially next to trees. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to lower the LODs down. That was a bit laggy. Let's go. We're afraid of getting stuck by this lightning and stuff in the cave bear. Looks like they're cold as well. Are we here yet? Oh no, this is the little village, isn't it, beforehand? Eesh. Almost there though, that's a good thing. Did we not clear this place out last time? We're gonna go around. I believe I'm stuttering, I am. I can't tell if that's, wonder if there's an update or something going on in the background. Doesn't surprise me. It has been extremely warm here today, to be fair. Well, extremely warm. Warmer than normal. Well, it has been warmer than it has been for a while here, at least, anyway. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with this. Well, considering this is where all the purple trees are, I don't see any. So they don't look purple to me. Right, let's go in. What time is it? Ooh. 12 in midnight. Okay, so let's go and get a room for the night. Sleep in a little bit and then oh yeah, it's my other playthrough. I'm a part of the Thieves Guild, isn't I? Okay, I think you might have heard the tapping and stuff outside.
You want a drink? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kind.
No, Mama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Mara. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Wow, look at that rug.
Well, Talon. I'll remove myself
That
from
looks
this dead
good.
iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sing in peace.
That's kind of fair, I suppose, isn't it?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, Kirava.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
No, nothing. Go away. I want to sleep. That's one of the new animations lying on my back. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Why not? Gives the merchants time to open up their stores so they can buy all my stuff.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Okay, well, get out of the way then.
What?
Move. Thank you.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
I'm good. Just go and sell my wares. Oh, I need to find an enchanter as well, don't I? So I can get that sorted. Oh, wow, look at that.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Hello, but I've got the fire salts for your forge that you wanted.
These must have been very hard to come by.
Eh,
Saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you.
fires on septim. Nice.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Pretty sure it's not going to have anything that I want. Yeah, well, exactly what I thought. Right, that's already thing. That's gone.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I want to take up the stuff off you so you don't have to carry this rubbish around. Elven bow is 14, dark bow is 14, and it has a thing on it, so let's go with that one. It's got more damage to it, but I can enchant that one for you.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh yeah, have you got any... Ooh, got money on you as well.
Let's get going then. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Yeah, what did you have on you? Oh no, I took it back off, didn't I?
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Jewelry with legendary
You've been a good friend.
Argonian
The
craft-
finest weapons and armor. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Am I massively over encumbered? Wow, I am, yes. I need someone who sells just randomly everything, like jewels and stuff as well.
Falmer blood
Buying and
elixir for
selling
sale.
fine
Live for
jewelry
thousands of years.
Greetings, honored friend.
Ah, there
Can
you
I
go.
interest you in
Perfect.
some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is
Oh.
gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Looking to stay alive.
Sure.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Everything I've got
Oh,
on
no, I haven't got
display,
anything.
really.
About 4,500. Just not got the money for that. I might give that to Takata. Do I save these or not? It's going to be the question. I don't need these.
Safe
They're light.
travels,
I'll hold on
Landstrider.
to them for now.
Make love like a saber cat.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor. You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Look,
Wow.
I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Take a look.
Okay. Well, you can have them off me. That one. Yeah, I don't want them. I'm not playing anything to do with bow and arrow at the moment.
Take a look.
Oh, I could sell. Do I want any blacksmithing? Not really. I'm not going to be blocking anything, so there's no point on that. Enchanting, maybe. Definitely not going to be using two-handed, so that can go. They might come in handy. I should have used some of these, shouldn't I? Not going to be leveling heavy armor. Or light armor for that matter either, I don't think. She's run out of money already.
Come back
Ah,
when
well.
you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
All meats guaranteed. Don't miss out.
664 I'm up to. I'd like to say down to, but unfortunately everything's gone that wrong way. Right, magic or health? I feel like I need to get my health up If I get my health up to 200, I'll just put everything into magic then, I think. Oh, destruction's up to... Yes. Definitely need that. I need that one from this now.
Bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each. Rare trinkets in the
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Look at the difference the trees in here make. It looks so empty without the trees in there before. Yeah, I need to go in here. Oh, I can give the mage stuff back. That's got 17 weight or something on that one ingot itself. Plus I can use the enchanting table in here. Yeah, win-win.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to
As
speak
Jarl
to the
Lela's
city
houseguard,
guard. Make
I would
sure
ask
there's a
that you maintain
contingency plan
respect
in
and
effect in
distance
case
from her
Riften
at all
falls under
times.
attack.
Okay.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage
Wow, how cool is this?
in case.
Good.
I know
If
you.
Riften should fall,
Where
it's
was
only
it?
right that its leader be spared.
Oh, you were getting something for me.
That is true.
Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of
Oh my
experiments.
gosh, she's got no memory.
Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight. Take a look.
Right, do we have anything on here worth getting? Probably not. I will take these though. Did I sell everything? Oh, actually, I could get rid of these, couldn't I? Yeah, not enough money for that, but hey.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Right, let's have a look at this. Ooh, let's get the heaviest ones first, like that. Oh, these are all grand now, aren't they? Oh my god, I'm not even 85 yet. Nah, that's it.
What do you need? Spells and incantations. For those with the talent to
Yeah.
cast them.
Forget it. Let's just use these three.
Now where did I put those spiders?
Okay, So once we sell these, that should give us a lot more space. Oh, actually, you wanted the
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
big sword, didn't you? That one. There you go.
Let's get going then.
I'm still too heavy. Oh my god. I need to get myself a house and put a load of my stuff in there. Not that it's terrible, I mean... with walking, at least you get to see like this really pretty like town and stuff, all the details.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. You gonna buy? Take a look.
No, but you're gonna buy from me. No, you're not, because you got no money.
Everything I've got on display. Really.
Oh, come on, man.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Come back when you've got some gold.
Greeting. Just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I completely forgot. I also want you to have the ring. Where's it gone? There we go.
You lead. I'll follow.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Come to see Bal. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Neither. I want you to buy this stuff. Hey, I can run again.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
With 20,000 gold, I could try and get some training. Right, we need to go and speak to the leaders of the Dawn Guard. And then investigate this place. And then go to Gehrman's Hall. And then back up to here. Because that's going to give us an extra 15 weight.
Gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
There's another way out, isn't there, over here, I think. There it is.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
No, we don't want to go west, we want to go east. Plus we get to see if those floating trees are still here. In fact, I think they're okay now, aren't they? Hey, looks like it's fixed. Oh. Did not see you up there. Yeah, I think it was here, wasn't it? Hi. Okay. Well, let's go see the door guard. Someone's just left a car out here. Is there someone over there? Alright. Ah, thought I could hear a known route. Ah, poor Kadjit. Right. I was going to say, there's always been a wolf outside this place. Got him. Right, we might not have dragons in this game yet, but we're about to have vampires. I don't know which is worse. Although, with vampires, we do get Serana. Damn, them rocks look good.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Sure, if you can help out.
Up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
How cool's that look? I do feel like the grass is overgrowing and going over the roads a little bit. I might have a look to see if I can see a way of trimming that back. This place is pretty big.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall
okay.
of Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Wait, what?
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Okay.
May your blades stay sharp.
Love how that guy was like, "Oh, could I go up with you?" And then he's just run off without us. And a little bit of snow in the air, or fog. I can't tell.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere.
You go
The
ahead.
vampires are much
I'll
more
talk to
dangerous
Isran
than
in a
we
minute.
believed.
And now you
okay.
want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance. Everyone. They're all dead. You were right. We were wrong. Isn't that enough for
Yes,
you?
well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Okay.
Tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my pa's axe. The wolves are my go-to.
My paw.
That poor kid. Ooh, a sunfire. That sounds like it might be fun against vampires. Where is it? Sunfire. It is a restoration spell, okay. Actually, I will tag that. There's not really much here, is there? You weren't wrong. Yeah, I don't use crossbows. I have fire out of my hands instead. Doggies! Hello, doggo. Shorlang? Skjorlang? Not sure. Take whatever I can get my hands on. Is there an enchanter ring here? That's going to be my question. I don't think there
That's
is.
it.
Alright, let's do a proper save here. Get back on the road again. Nice view. Right, let's go check out this Crystal Drift Cave. We can head over to Guillermo's Hall. The Archmage of the Winterhold College, with all the mages. Doing my bit in the world just to make the place a little bit better each day. Help wherever I can. Use my expertise. Better than sitting around in the college all day, innit? Ooh. Lens flare. If I go to a new place, I hear that sound. I keep forgetting it's him or her. I'm not sure what it is.
Is there any way you'd rather spend the day than drinking honey brew mead?
Drink honey brew mead with
Hail,
a witch
friend.
on each arm?
It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
I'd rather
Oh, hey.
Ah, but you look tired.
than two wenches,
Come,
friend.
share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
To mead won't
Ah,
keep
nothing
your
like
ear
fine
off about
spirits to
which
help
one should
raise
go
your...
first.
Well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Homebrew mead. Yeah, we had a drink. Give me a drink and they all walk off. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, is that a purple? It might have been. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see some purples. That might be what the stuttering is about then. If it's trying to load these in, it's got no textures. Why do I want to go into here for? I don't. There's no one. Yeah, okay, they've not too great. I have to try and sort that out. If I do it down to a medium. That's a fox. I say. Well, there's a wolf thing coming after me. Right, exactly safe. So, oh wait. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, there. Oh, now a wolf. Oh, and another wolf. And a spider. No, it's not. It's another bear. Oh, it's a troll. Do I need to go? Yes, it is.
That? A cave. Who knows what could be down there?
That's precisely why we are going down there. Oh no. Let's go with treasure hunting.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, me neither. Anything else? Okay, I think we cleared it out. Yep, we're good. Why is it spiders and stuff are charming. Yeah, why is the spiders and wolves in the same thing? Just seems a bit weird. Let's just take everything because we're gonna enchant them at some point anyway. Oh no, we're over encumbered already. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of that bloody sword. Oh, because we've got the crossbow and stuff on us in it.
Still here. do you want me to carry?
Everything that's a heavy plate, potentially. It really would. Hello.
Let's get going then.
Oh my god, there's skeevers in here as well. Gadnor, my trusted friend and companion, has been laid to rest. I have built a shrine to watch over him and bring peace to weary travellers. The few riches Gadnor possessed in life, his most prized was a warhammer made of jagged crystal he famously won in a coin toss. After months of research, he came to believe this hammer was some sort of otherworldly treasure. Shortly before his passing, it was his wish that it be hidden away until one who has walked the Shivering Isles emerged to retrieve it. I followed his instructions to the letter, and a powerful illusion spell now obscures it. To break the spell, one must first acquire pieces of what supposedly made up the weapon itself, amber and madness ore. Such things, if they actually exist, would be great treasures in their own right, if the enchantment is correct. Only by placing the ores into the embers near Gadnor's body will the spell be broken. If Gadnor is not mad, perhaps one day his peerless weapon will find its way into the otherworldly hands once again. Ah, didn't we get rid of some amber? So where do I put the amber if I had any? I don't know. Obtain madness or obtain amber. Okay. Well, we sold one to Bjerland, or whatever his name is, from Riften, didn't we? Right, we need to go here. I guess we go north to the path and then east. No, west. Yeah, west until we come across that place. Or we can just head northwest. And here we go. And there's the path.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, actually. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, fool. I'll give you a chance. Yeah, I'll let you keep your dignity at least. Right, what's going on over there? Oh wow, there's a big giant fight. Yeah, I'm staying out of that. Wow, I really like that. I like that is. I wonder what that was. Oh, there's no one. Okay, I was thinking, why are we heading north? Man, I'm gonna have to sort this out. This is annoying. I don't remember putting these in. Right, Iverstead is this way. Oh, I didn't save the thing in time. That elk. Oh, nice guy. Oof. I see wolves ahead. Right, which way? Right? Left apparently. Ooh, that got close. That's over here. I think we might go off road. So I think the place we need to go is this one over here on the compass at the top. Oh. But it's around a cliff. Man, it's quite creepy, isn't it, in the middle of the night like this? Right, do we go into town because we've got loads of stuff on us? I think we'd make the most sensible choice.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer. Never should have come here. A fight. Stop it,
That was a bit stupid challenging me when there's not just me on my own. For sure.
Oh, what happened?
You should nick his stuff. Ah!
Better this one than me.
What happened?
I feel like they just nicked stuff off him. Wow. Oh well, he was an idiot. Attacking the Archmage with Takata standing there as well.
Anything I can get you, just let me know.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Not at the moment.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in
handy.
Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Oh, I got
Now
8.
give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Oh, they've really done her quite well. Okay, I feel like...
May the gods
watch over your battles, friend. Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
Hey, remembered from when I done the quest for him.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Which one am I getting? That one or that one? I'm getting this one. Ooh,
If
nice.
you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Linley, would you mind taking care of the customer, please?
No need. I need 9 o'clock tonight, so 10. Yeah, I need 9 o'clock because I need the shops to be open so I can sell my stuff to them. Maybe buy a few bear pelts.
No problem.
Right, let's go. Right, do we even have any shops here actually? Are you telling me there's no shops here? Oh my god. Oh, bagger. I thought there was a shop here. Oh no. Oh. Oh, maybe.
Need something? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh, not really. Ooh, dragon bones. Why am I carrying dragon bones around with me still? Oh yeah, because I don't have a house. It's a cartel.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Dragon bones, preferably. Why am I carrying these? Oh.
You lead. I'll follow.
Well, that was not as good as I was hoping it would be. It was going to be a bit of a everything sort of shop, not just potions. Ugh. Okay, right. I guess we're gonna have to do this as is. I see a unknown route. Right up here. Feels like a stupid idea. Unless I quickly... I'll quickly teleport back to... Nah, actually, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna make do with what we've got. Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing for it. Bonsai! Oops. Almost drowned. Where's Takata? Oop. Takata? Oh, there we go. Okay, more to the left. Like that. Oh, don't get behind me, man. Come on. Move. Can you stop teleporting to me like that? Ah, come on. Ah, almost. Got it. Oh. Oh, this thing's a nightmare. Right, eagle, whale, whale, snake, eagle, whale, whale, snake. That should be a snake. It should be a whale. Hey. Oh. I need to sort out something with the lock on. I need it on like another button or something. I could actually do with things like that. I need to start using up some food, I think, because whoa. Ah, there you are, you bugger. Got him. Man, that lock-on thing does not do well around corners and stuff like that. Let's take all these arrows out of me. Lord Gearmund, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage to King Harold, Magus kept 5 Vigil Eternal, served now in death as you did in life by the seal our realm preserved from traitors free and their charm of strife. Okay. That sounds nice. I'm not horrible in any way. Oh, that's horrible, but... well... don't be coming up on me like that. What am I doing, honestly? I think we can oh man, we're still so far off on that. The light effects in here are awesome. The red glow. Oh, out of the way, Takata. Okay, I found a slight problem with the lock-on effect. I remember that trap. Carter, don't stand so close. You know I can hit you when you stand directly behind me. Doesn't help with this thing's in the way again. Hi. Ah. Killed himself. Unbelievable. That's a dead end. What is going on here? Oh, I remember this one. It's where he teleports around. Right, quick save. Let's go. Wow, I got the right one straight away. Nice. I've got a boat as well, okay. Let's see what that rich I said. Be bound here, Sigdis, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Nice. What's that? Two-handed. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was gonna be a an enchanting one. Could do with enchanting right now. I thought today there's Welkin stones. Hey, we're back to the top. Nice. Oh, how do we put these things together? Do we just click on it? No. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Oh man, we got loads of quests over here to do. Where are we here? Which is going to be quicker. Coming down to Windhelm, cash that in. Stables over here to there. Stables over to here. Talk to him. Maybe even just run around to do that, do that, do that, and then up. I really want to go up here as well. See, these can wait. Although that one does give me the start to the dragon quest line and a house. As does that one, but that one I need to actually make. It's like the middle of nowhere, isn't it, this place? It has no stables, unbelievable. Yeah, I think we'll head straight back to Windhelm. Cash that in. Stables over to Whiterun. Cash that in. Up stables up to Dawnstar. We'll visit the museum and we'll come down to Dim Hollow, I think. Was going to be the optimum way of doing this. I tried to port to Windhelm for the sake of time. That is oh my god, that was a lot higher, further forward than I was expecting. Well, we just used up a ton of weight there. It wasn't much, was it? Oh. Hi, Mr. Troll. I know you guys are allergic to fire. And root as well. Right, what did we have on here? That one. Ooh, that's another skill up. Heavy armor though, unfortunately. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the rift. We could use some more civilian support from the area for the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you'll only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting. Yeah, turns out to be a troll. Right, which is going to be the best way down? That way or that way? You know what, I'm just going to teleport over here just for the sake of time, and I'll throw away like 20 gold. thunder again. Where it is. That sounds bad. You know what? I might have been wrong last time. I think does look okay. What we're gonna do here? Oh yeah, we need to bring the sword back, don't we? That's 15 weight straight off back.
Working in winter is great.
Fancy robes.
Just the Alfred
You a
clothes.
wizard or something? Look at that edge. Still sharp. I'll present this to the Jarl later. As for you, let me show you some smithing techniques.
Yeah, I suppose.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Feels pointless to me. How many bear pals have you? Or amber? Oh.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Why is all this on the floor? Whoa, that was close.
I don't haggle. If you know a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. Where's that all I can get rid of? Jeez. Ah, okay. Class 4. What do I want them for? Right, silver plate is actually worth quite a bit. Oh, completely still restores magicka. Wow, I didn't know that.
Thank you for your custom.
Oh, thank you for buying everything.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Just go see if we can get some soul stones off his mage here. See if we can enchant a little bit more.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
I think Balgruuf doesn't want to give you an answers because he doesn't want to get involved with it.
You wish to master the arcane arts. Strength and steel are well and good, but Magic is the true power in this world.
Right, let's see what I can do. Actually, if I do that by weight, then I can go, oh, that one. $1,700 odd. What it's worth now. Hey, another level. And that's it, it's all magic from now on. Okay, that sounds good.
If Ulfric needs a favor,
Destruction magic.
anyone else better pay. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Do, 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 do. Damn it, I need more things.
Strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
Okay, we're gonna run to Whiterun.
Die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
Yeah, get a cart to Whiterun and we'll check there, see if we can get some more soul stones. Soul shards, whatever you call them. Ooh, saw that shoot in there. I wonder who teaches enchanting. Is it back at Winterhold, do you reckon? I don't want to go there though, because there's no stables. Oh, speaking of, I need to throw away like 20 gold, don't I? Anything for 20? There you go, we'll get rid of one of them. It's 25.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Okay.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
Well, first I want to go to
Climb
Whiterun.
and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Oh, keep your panties on. That's a good thunderstorm, isn't it? The fact that it says it can like damage HP of NPCs and players as an option, you can actually get hit by lightning in the game. Wow. It's kind of insane. Time is it? 9 o'clock at night. Okay, that's not going to happen. Oh yeah, let's drop off this to Danica, wasn't it? I forgot we had the tree. What if that's weighing a ton as well?
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gildergreen. How can this little tree bring new worshippers? You're right, of course. It can be hard to hear the winds
Maurice is right.
when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildergreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
And you. The inside of these places are absolutely amazingly immaculate, like graphics wise. Right, let's get up here and then let's have a look at this thunderstorm. Can I get anywhere higher? That's so cool. Wow, that felt close. Oh, okay. What is that? I think we found a slight problem here.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh, he doesn't really have anything.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Okay. Oh man, so close.
Ah, student of the craft. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Take a look.
Do you though? So what I'm seeing is 4 grand gems and nothing else.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
you don't even buy the armor that's enchanted either.
Off to Bleak Falls
Yeesh.
Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
I don't know what is causing that. That is bizarre. Guess I'll have to have a fiddle around again and try not to break it. In fact, on that note, this is probably a good place to stop. Save inside here. And then it's a good place to save because I can try and fix this. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here today, guys. I will try and get on earlier tomorrow. We can have a longer stream. Fingers crossed I don't break anything trying to fix these things like this. But yes, thank you for watching. Follow me if you want to see when I go stream next and what time. I do Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays at the moment, excuse me. I do Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, only 3 days I get. But at the moment I'm kind of loving Skyrim, except for the modding part of it, which is kind of frustrating. But when it works, it's amazing. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel as well. It's somewhere in the links. I got a massive range of different games and stuff there. And as always, have a good evening, morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. I hope you stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye bye.